Hello, Cancer. Welcome to you guys' September 2018 general reading. As promised, I am here in advance to get you guys this reading. Welcome to the channel. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. If you need a private reading, the link to my website is below. I'm just going to get started. We're going to use the Witch's Tarot deck. If you guys are in need of any spiritual work, if you're looking to hire a practitioner, I do offer healings, cleanses, road openers, job spells, house spells, apartment leasing spells. So you guys can contact me for that, okay? All right, I'm going to call to the spirit guides, ancestors, and guardian angels for the Cancers. What are you seeing coming up in September 2018? Oh, and disclaimer, guys, I am a fellow Cancerine. Okay. All right. What are you seeing coming up for September 2018 for the Cancers? All right. So you notice how the moon card comes up upright. And so I'm just going to read them really quickly with them inverted like this. Cancer, you've got somebody that's highly manipulative. They are either an earth sign or an air sign or another Cancer, okay, or maybe another water sign. This person does seem to try to manipulate your emotions. So I feel like just psychic protection is what's required. So all of this, you can see the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and Temperance. They're all inverted after this moon card upright. So a lot of you are going to have to make sure that you have your psychic protection up, because there's so many good things that are in the cards for you, Cancer. But for some odd reason, and see, this could also be your mother. So weird. My mother is born, and both of my parents are born in September. It's so weird. So it could be your mother's energy. Okay. So just to let you guys know, but we're going to turn these upright because you've got some very, very positive cards. If you guys want to, sorry about my allergies. If you guys are in need of psychic advice, or if you guys are in need of protection, you can contact me below, okay? Some of you are going to need bindings. Okay, some of you are going to need bindings. So you can see that you have an enemy, and you can tell that it's some kind of weirdness. The moon card is just a bunch of lies. It's just a bunch of deception. It's not anything real. You can tell that it's somebody that sort of creates this reality that's not very good for you. Okay, Cancer. Now, so I feel as though if you do the appropriate thing, if you take the appropriate action, um, it's funny how this is happening, and you can see a codependent person. And then also with the Four of Pentacles, so you can see that it's an earth sign, Cancer, that is almost feeding off of you. Okay, this is either an earth sign or it possibly could be an air sign. And you can see that there's a blessing coming in, but for some reason, you can see where, and see, I've been telling people this a lot whenever folks get to acting a fool with you. Please understand that whenever people start to lie to you, whenever a person starts to try to manipulate you, I've explained this to several people, it is a blessing that is coming. Those people can see that blessing. Energetically, it is coming in, and you think that it's the end of the world, but energetically, it is this huge financial, monetary blessing that is coming up for the month of September for a lot of you Cancers. Somebody is trying to take it. That's why the Four of Pentacles comes up. You can definitely see that. You can definitely see with the temperance card that this could be alcoholism could have something to do with it. Okay. Or it could be some other addiction. Okay. Maybe this is somebody with a bad addiction. Okay. At any rate, you can kind of see where that energy comes in. And so I feel as though Cancer, you're going to have to literally, with this Five of Swords coming up, it's almost like the Five of Wands. The only difference is that it's a different energy when it's the Five of Swords, because these are things that are just either being said or threatened, or maybe just a negative perception. Okay. So the Wheel of the Year comes up. This is where there's some kind of financial blessing that is coming in the month of September. Okay. And so some of you Cancers, you need cord cuttings. So you may need to do a cord cutting either before, at some point before September is what I would do, is some kind of cord cutting, definitely protection. Definitely looks like you need to do a cord cutting on either an earth sign or a water sign or an air sign. That way that person is not able to feed through that cord. You can see with Temperance and the Four of Pentacles that somebody's definitely feeding off of you. And see, like, it's not just that they're feeding off of you, it's that they're greedy. They're very, very greedy. Okay. And so they don't want just some of what you got. They want all of what you got, and they don't want you to have nothing, Cancer. So what, like, how does that work? It belongs to you. It's blessings that are coming through your ether. But see, there's, unfortunately, this is a halo watcher. This is a halo watcher, and this person is hidden so deep that they don't even really come out in the reading except through the moon card. So they're hiding in the shadows. And what they do is they're able to manipulate you so that they can take what you got while you're distracted. So they may create some kind of false flag or create some kind of situation. That's typically what they'll do so that they can distract you while they take your money. And so you're supposed to have potential growth. You're supposed to have an increase in income. Maybe there's some kind of promotion that you're supposed to get, but this person seems to be wanting to take that. They want to take that from you. They like, I'm gonna take that, take that, take that. So what you got to do, Cancer, is you got to pay attention, and you do have to use alchemy, as you can see in this picture, which is why this is one of my favorite decks. You can see that this person is obviously practicing alchemy. Okay. So this is where you take those energies and you use them. So you can see the blessing come in, but then you can see it's kind of like, well, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? So I can see that growth, but so this energy is either going to tear you down or build you up. Okay. Is what I can see. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Again, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. If you guys need me, the link to my website is below. This is a very, very good thing right here, because this is a manifestation of possible money that you want. But you can see with this right here is an unhealthy attachment. So you guys may want to contact me about this, because this is something that you can manifest out of the universe. This is something that you can manifest into the, you see how the wheel, you see how these are blessings. See what I'm saying? It's a pentagram in there. And so, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, Cancer. Love and light and blessings.